Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Got a different kind of knife video for you. Since I'm out taking a walk in the woods by our house, these woods run alongside the river, so when I get around the other side I'll show you. But yeah, try to kill two birds with one stone here. It's pretty muddy out here. Just a couple days ago this whole thing was flooded. We had a lot of rain. You can tell by the grass. Everything's kind of muddy and knocked down. Definitely the trail's muddy. I probably should have not come down in here today, but we have to navigate around some good-sized mud puddles. Four-wheelers, you know, they ride four-wheelers through here and they kind of make it a little rough and dig up all the grass, so now it's muddier. But they're not supposed to be riding out here. And I used to bring a trekking pole, but I didn't bring it today. That was stupid of me. Yeah, my shoes are getting muddy. But yeah, what I wanted to talk about was the Civivi Button Lock Elementum again. What I think of it after a little over a week of carrying it, and I've carried this every day since I've gotten it, and I think when I get on firmer ground down by the river I'll talk more about it. But I don't want to be flipping a knife open, slip and fall. This mud's kind of slick, so I get around the other side here, I'll come back in. So here's the Chemung River. It runs like, actually it's in front of my house. I don't live only a little ways away, and it's quite high. Like I said, we've had a lot of rain. And yeah, I can't even go through the whole trail. It's just too muddy and it's cut off. This is kind of an inlet, runs all the way through there, so it cuts my trail off there. Guy jogging over there. So yeah, there's always people back here. I saw footprints, and there's obviously dog prints and what looks like I'm assuming a raccoon print. Kind of big, but then again it's in the mud. You can see dog slipped down the thing. But yeah, since I'm out, and like I said, I've had the Civivi Button Lock Elementum for quite a while, 9 days. And I've used it. Well, here comes a couple of canoers, kayakers. So yeah, I won't film them anymore. Pretty fast today, isn't it? Yeah, so like I was saying, these woods, they do ride four-wheelers and stuff. They're not supposed to, but people walk it, walk the dogs, guys running it, a couple of people mountain bike. People are always kayaking, canoeing down the river. We've done it once. I didn't think it was any fun. But yeah, let's get back to the knife. Yeah, the Button Lock Elementum. I got the blue shredded carbon fiber scales with Damascus blade, and I really like this knife. I like the size of it, 3.5 inch blade, 4 inch handle, bigger handle than It's a bigger knife than the regular Elementum, and I do have my other Elementum with me, so aesthetically I really like this knife. Fit and finish on this thing's awesome. Ergos are just as good as the regular Elementum, actually a little bigger because it's a larger knife. And yeah, overall I really like it. Carries excellent. Pocket clip, you know, standard Civivi pocket clip. Recessed screws. The clip's not recessed, but I have no problem putting this in and out of my pocket. Works excellent. Now, the thing about this one, a lot of people seem to have issues with this button lock being, can't seem to focus on it, being the only means of deployment. What you have to do is you have to depress the button lock, give it a little wrist to open it, and then you close it like any other button lock, access lock or whatever. Drops right closed. But yeah, this is the catch for a lot of people. They don't like that, having to flick it out. I have to say I don't mind it. I'm used to it. That's why I've carried this thing every day for 9 days exclusively, because I like the knife. I don't mind the button lock, works fine. Now depending on where you're located, you know, this thing could be considered a gravity knife, make it illegal, and you know, in a lot of places. It's 3.5-inch blade, so that takes care of the 3-inch rule. If you have a 3-inch rule, you know, 3-inch law, this won't fit into it now. The other regular Elementum did. I am in New York State. They dropped the gravity knife law a couple years ago, and I guess from what I hear, they're trying to bring it back. So if they do, I won't be able to carry this knife anymore, but I'm not going to get rid of it. It's staying in my collection. I'll definitely use it around the house, but yeah. So that's one thing, depending on where you are, the knife laws you have, this may be illegal. But then again, a lot of knives, for a lot of reasons, are illegal in a lot of places. But being the Elementum is one of Civivi's best-selling knives, most popular knives, you would think they would made the new version, you know, more accessible to more people. But yeah. Yeah, just real quick, do a little comparison. If I can get these to fit on this log. There's the new button lock Elementum. There's the regular size Elementum with the S35V in steel, G10 scales. So yeah, you can see the new button lock one is quite a bit bigger, and actually I love the size of this. That's the size this one should have been. This is a 2.99-inch blade, so it's legal in a lot of places that have a 3-inch law. But you know, this button lock is cool. I do not mind it. It may become illegal in my state, but I do wish they'd come out with an Elementum this size with a flipper tab and liner lock. If they had done that, this thing would be a hit. Everyone kind of, you know, a lot of people expressed they wish this was bigger, and they got their wish for this. But again, that button lock is issue with a lot of people. They do not like it. It's the only way to open it. It's not a regular button lock. This thing, when it's closed, it's locked. You cannot open it, you can't pull it. You have to depress it, which now it's loose. And you flick it, then it locks again. You unlock it, now it works kind of like a regular one. But you can't put thumb studs on this or anything like that because it's locked when it's closed. It's a different mechanism in there. And if they made a regular button lock that still had a flipper tab, that'd been awesome. This thing was sold. I mean, it's sold out anyways. There's enough people that wanted this. They got it. I'm one of them. But man, it'd just be a home run if they made that a flipper with a standard button lock or a liner lock like the original. Because like I said, the size is perfect. I like this larger size. It carries just as good as that one. In fact, the blade height, handle height, everything is really, almost identical, if they're not. It's just it's stretched out a little bit more in the handle and the blade. And yeah, I mean, I still like the Elementum. It's one of my favorite EDC knives. It's just a little bit small in my hand, but the regular Elementum, the old G10 or whatever, D2 steel. I have a copper one, D2 steel. They were such a home run for everyone. Everyone just loved it. And this was the same way. This had a flipper tab, liner lock, or a standard button lock. And everyone would love this. People get hung up on this. And I understand why. But like I said, as far as I'm concerned, this is an awesome knife. It's definitely going to stay in my collection. I'm not going to get rid of it, even if it becomes illegal. And would I recommend it? I mean, I got the fancier one, the Damascus blade, the carbon fiber handles, the blue shred. I'm sure, the other one's the cheaper. I'm trying to do a liner lock now, talking about it. But yeah, I'd recommend this. I tell you, give it a try. If it is legal, where you are. If there's any doubt, whether it's a gravity knife or, they can say it's all kinds of things. New York State kind of has an issue with assisted knives now. They're calling them automatics, which they're not. But there's case law on it, and yeah, New York State knife laws suck, so this one is really, really iffy. And if they reinstate the gravity knife laws, then yeah, no question they'd say this was a gravity knife. But yeah, I mean, if you're interested, I'd say give it a chance. I think you'd like it, but like I said, make sure it's legal wherever you are. And I guess that'd be about it for this one. I just want to give an update after 9 days of carrying this, using it. I haven't actually used it a whole lot. It's cut some twine, it's cut some cardboard up. But yeah. And if I have to open this around people, and I'm holding my camera, so I kind of push the button and I open it two-handed, no big deal. Because, that's quite a bit of motion. It actually could freak some people out. But yeah, I guess that's it. Just a quick update. There's some geese floating down the river out there. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you like these videos. Do some videos out in the woods on different trails. We do quite a bit of hiking. I kind of like it. I think it's kind of cool. The very first part I did on my GoPro with a chest mount, kind of see how that worked. So, but after that, I did it on my cell phone. So let me know which one you like better. If you like this idea, and maybe I'll do more of these. I might do more of these anyways, since I do a lot of walking now. But yeah, as usual. Oh, wait a minute. There's a lot more geese. See if I can zoom in. Yeah, so there's geese all over this area. They poop all over everything. They're nasty. But yeah, as usual, if you like this video, hit the like button. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you like this idea. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I guess until the next video, bye.